How you feeling, Mahogany?
Hello.
Matt
He had the
refuses.
dumbest grin on his face, not saying anything. Like
Yeah.
I'm
he
terrible
was
at
trying
poker.
to hold it in for so long.
It was over. I told y'all. Like last week was the last.
Yeah, he is never greeting another person again.
Somebody else gets to be the first greeter. What's up, everybody? I wasn't first.
No, you weren't first.
Oh, it was
No.
just this awkward silence.
No,
I like awkward silences, though. It amuses me.
you're about to go into something what I think is cool, and I'm nervous. I want to make sure that I catch the essence of what's going to happen.
Okay.
When this happens.
Okay.
I'm nervous for me, not for you all.
Not for you, stupid rubes.
Not for you.
Waiting on Terrence to roll a 1 on this ritual. We have to start over next week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, because failing just means you have to try again, obviously.
Another 28 gold, Terrence.
It's another session, so I have a hero point again.
You do, but as we've seen time and time again, sometimes the dice go, no, that was the number you were supposed to roll, and it just rolls the same thing again. Like, no, I told you that one was standing.
If only we could take the R out of RNG. Science, help me out here.
Yeah.
Do we know
Like
what
foundries.
the checks are for this
We do.
ritual?
The ritual, the primary caster needs to be versed in arcane or occultism, or Willow Shore lore specifically.
I am
Got the right person for that.
While secondary checks can be accompanied by arcane, deception, diplomacy, occultism, perception, or Willow Shore lore. You need 1 primary caster and 3 secondary casters. Huzzah!
Ah, it worked out pretty good.
Yeah, here you go, little liar. Read these parts.
So yeah,
I'm actually better at percepting.
Fine.
Yeah, so who's going to be the? Do we want to dive right in? Does anybody have any fun shows?
Nope. Fuck them.
Started the new Dresden book.
Oh, I finished it.
Yeah, I'm like 12 chapters in, and it's heavy, like just sad.
It's heavy stuff.
Yeah, that's why I started it, but then I didn't.
It's downright depressing.
Did you finish it, Mahogany?
No, I went back and I did the little 0.5 book or whatever. And and then I've just been like tired at night, so I haven't been listening to anything that I want to actually like stay awake and listen to. I've been listening to stuff to put me to sleep.
To avoid spoilers, because I know how much Mahogany hates spoilers, and
I don't know anybody that loves them.
This isn't the first Dresden book, obviously. And
No.
if you're caught up to this book and forgot how the last one ended, maybe reread that last one again, because this one dives right into the loss of a main character at the very beginning.
Yeah, it's rough.
That being said, the series for me, they normally focus on, there's like the Michael Carpenter books, and then there's the Thomas books. It's like it's Dresden, and it's normally with like a certain number of side characters. But this one seems to want to remind you of all of them. So it feels like it's spread a little too thin at some points. But it was kind of like putting on an old comfortable blanket and being reminded of all these people I haven't listened to or heard from in years. So I kind of, on one hand, didn't like that it felt spread thin, and on the other hand, I liked that every character had like a moment in the book. don't think that spoils too much.
No, I think that's fair. I mean, 12 chapters in, it feels. I mean, there's definitely a lot of the main co-characters, I guess. The buddy and the buddy format,
supporting characters. You mean
supporting characters? There you go.
Yeah,
I feel like too, like the author had like a little. I don't know what you call it, right at the beginning of the book, like dedication thing at the beginning of the book, where he said that. He just had like a little blurb in there that said like, just thank you to everyone that helped me through a really hard year. You know who you are. And God, I feel like I feel that in that book. You feel like it's definitely, you can feel the emotion coming through.
Yeah, no, it's really well done. And it was nice to hear James Marsters read again.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I like him. Does he do anything else? I've never listened to anything else that he narrates.
It's out there. Check out this show. It's called Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Well, I know that one.
Or his best movie ever, Dragon Ball Evolution. I thought that maybe I hated that movie too much, and then me and Mahogany rewatched it, and it's like, no, I was giving that the proper level of hate this whole time. It's pretty awful. It's a pretty bad movie.
It's quite stinky.
Yeah.
I only watched part of it. I was like, nah.
If you want something lighter, Matt, when you get done dealing with that heavy stuff, watch The Long Walk by Stephen King. That's a pretty light, comical romp. It's not.
I don't believe you. Yeah,
it's a good movie, but God, it's. Whoo!
I try to after I read. It's like reading some of Sanderson's books are like that because that man can write some depression.
Yeah.
I have to kind of shift gears to something else to cleanse my palate.
Yeah, I think I've got 2 hours left of his last book, and I have no desire to finish it.
Of the
and now that he's a billionaire because of Apple, who cares if I read his books? He doesn't care what I read. He's rich now.
He's rich.
I would like to see what they're going to do with this stuff, though. That's going to be.
Yeah, I hope it's good. I mean,
did you watch Foundation?
No.
On Apple?
I haven't seen any. I've never had Apple TV, so I've not watched any of those.
You should get Apple TV.
Like Silo and stuff like that.
Silo's good. Severance is great.
I'm still in the Apple protest right now. So
why?
Because I hated my iPhone so much, and I had to keep it for 2 years, and I finally got rid of it.
Corporations you shouldn't love or hate. You should just despise them equally. But there's good shows on Apple.
I'll be over it. Soon. But I mean, I'm not saying Prime's any better or Google.
Jeff Bezos is a real piece of shit, but that Fallout show is good worth the price of admission, right?
Okay, yeah, the Fallout show. Yeah, I mean they are. I mean that's what say they make good shit. And I'll probably get Apple stuff soon, but I need to because I like Silo. I think it's supposed to be really good on Apple too.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Silo was really good.
So I have a list.
Severance is great. In fact, I think Foundation is phenomenal as far as sci-fi shows go.
I haven't watched it because I'm a big fan of the book series. So
okay.
it's not
gonna be as good as the book.
I know it's not gonna be the same thing. Yeah, I know it's gonna be way different.
Not, but Lee Pace, man.
Lee Pace is a good actor and all, but
no, this is. I didn't know that dude's name until this show came out. Now I know him by name. He's good. He plays such a great character, and he's the same character but a different version of it every season. Which, is time. Whatever. We can either talk about the time travel of Foundation, or we could talk about Mindscape travel of Cursed Heroes. Votes?
Mindscapes.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, he was in The Hobbit. He played the Woodland Elf King.
2 for this and 1 for Foundation. Kevin?
I'm going to say, let's talk about Mindscapes. Let's get on with the game.
All right, let's go. Listen, I was ready to go 10 minutes ago. You know, I mean, I was also the one to bring up a topic, but
Yeah, that's okay.
read the rest of the books, though. Those are good.
They are. Where are you going to cast this spell?
Oh my God.
On the property of the mayor's house.
Okay. What time of day are we going to cast this spell?
Dawn. As the
Dawn.
sun rises.
Riku's least favorite time of day as a wizard.
So as the sun begins to rise, Riku, you begin the main incantations for this ritual while Nigella, Quinn, and Harlow prepared with their prospective secondary task, be it looking for shifts in the wind to move candles into certain locations to help the portal stabilize when it opens, or to jump in when you're low on breath and they need to pick up the crescendo of your spell casting. This is a rigorous hour-long ritual. And we'll start with a check from Riku.
All right. Big bunny. No whammies.
Let's see how it goes. Hacha!
Hey,
Not
All
bad.
right. Lucky 13.
You feel confident in your verbiage of the transcribed ritual spell. You feel powerful when you're saying it. You can feel the energies begin to coalesce right here on the governor's property that had vanished. Let's get those secondary casters in to see if they're able to help fulfill the ritual.
All right. Want us all roll at the same time?
What are the options again?
The options are arcane, deception, diplomacy, occultism, perception, or Willow Shore lore.
Okay.
Not too good. I think me and Gwen both rolled a 4. All right.
But then Nigella saves the day with rolling a 19.
Riku, as you're incanting, certain spirits begin to eke out through the ethereal plane between mindscapes. Both Quinn and Harlow fail to see these pestering spirits as they come into your reality. But with Nigella's critical success, you're able to pinpoint what these spirits are seeking in life, and you're able to persuade them to go on about their business, eking out their magics somewhere else and not disturbing your ritual.
No, we don't want to buy any Tupperware.
I have a friend who's been
Nigella
calling it
just steps out and
Tupperware.
says- Nigella says, "Now get."
Basically,
Is that your word of
Now
power, Nigella? Now get.
don't get.
Give me one more check, Riku.
One more. Oh no, that's where I usually fuck up. All right, let's see.
Come on. Big money, big money. Huh?
That's good, but not too bad.
That's good. Getting low on breath. You're getting towards the end of this ritual. You can feel the magical energies almost in the palm of your hand, ready to be forced into the portal that will take you through. This is the point where you could use your will to tag your 3 secondary casters, and you can decide now if you want to have the way open for others to come through or not.
I tag my 4 secondary people.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah, jerky.
But no, I don't. This is a very dangerous maneuver. I don't want town folks coming in after us.
Okay. And the rest of you, one more of any of those checks? Maybe
All
one
right. Hey. All right. At 20.
Hey, 17.
This time, pinpointing spirits as they come through, you're able to move incense and little totems and fulus in the circle where they need to be to dissuade the spirits from coming through the portal. You feel it snap into existence. The way opens. You feel a connection the 5 of you have with this as you are able to step through.
All right.
Just to note, Riku packed enough ritual materials to do the ritual again, just in case.
Oh yeah, because you'll have to do the ritual again to leave the other mindscape.
No. I don't know if that's true, but Riku was expecting it, so he packed that stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the only other person that should be able to come through would be the sales guy, but maybe he has his own way. He's got his own way. If we need him.
Shinzo?
Mm-hmm.
You step through the portal. You're not exactly where you step through at. You are in the town square. You're not on the property per se, but you're several feet away from it. It's early morning dawn, but the thing that grabs your attention more than anything else, this looks just like the Willow Shore you left, but it seems more whole, and it seems more whole because before you is the governor's mansion. However, it's not the governor's mansion. You remember all along the walls and windows, fulus and graffiti are tagged and along its walls. Its windows are shuttered and closed. The town around you is slowly starting to wake up. You can see people off in the distance making their way to stalls to get ready for the day, cooking. A couple of farmers leaving a house, heading towards the bridge past you and wave kind of curiously like, hey, how's it going?
Good morning, Riku says.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Early day for travelers. Can I point you towards anything?
We are... Think of a lie. On an investigatory mission for the government.
Well, for that, you might need the governor, I suppose.
Yes.
Oh.
He's been out of communication with the government, and they are worried about him.
Fair enough. As you're talking, you realize you recognize this person.
Of course I do. I know everybody in town.
This is Go. He was the guy you rescued from the icy grasp encounter. He was the brother who's the river. His brother was drowned and was trying to pull him into the water behind him.
Yes,
but he
doesn't recognize us.
He was still in our other Willow Shore, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what happens if we run into ourselves?
I don't think we will. Yeah. He doesn't recognize us.
That's what I was really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Is the governor? I look over my shoulder. In?
I don't know, but sometimes he's around town. Kind of a sour-looking fellow. He reaches into his coat and he pulls out an orange and wipes the orange on his thing and he begins to peel it open. But as he peels the orange open, you realize that as the orange peel comes back, the inside of it looks like animal. And it's flesh. As he throws the peel to the ground, it turns from orange peel to like skin. And he puts the orange up to his mouth and eats, and juice flies out. It smells sweet. You smell oranges, but you see blood drip down his mouth, and he just continues to talk to you.
Oh.
Well, we'll keep an eye out.
Fair enough.
Have a great day.
Enjoy your snack.
That was wonderful.
Okay, I quickly turn around after he walks away. Don't eat anything here. Nothing.
No shit.
Is there somewhere we can catch our reflection? Do we look like ourselves?
Yeah, you're not far from the river, and maybe somebody might have a mirror on their person, but you look like yourselves. He just doesn't seem to recognize you.
Do we do we know where we are in Willow Shore? I mean, we can head to I think we should head towards the mansion, right?
You're in front of the mansion.
We're still in front of the mansion.
Yeah, that's what I described. It said the mansion is covered in graffiti and fulus. You know, the paper talismans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That guy didn't seem to respond to that though. Like he's like either he sees it and he's just so used to seeing it he's ignoring it, or
he doesn't see it.
He doesn't see it.
Why don't we just knock on the door, see if he's in there?
Yeah.
I mean, that was the first tack we can use, of course.
I mean, he's here somewhere, right? We hope if everything worked the way it was supposed to.
According to Meat Orange Eating Go there, yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean, if the ritual did what it was supposed to, we should be where he is now. So, I mean, we're here. I think we should knock on the door.
Rico says, of course the ritual worked the proper way. I wouldn't have gotten that wrong.
All right.
But yes,
to the door.
Try the obvious thing, the door of the manse.
Who's going up first?
Obviously, Quinn. Oh.
No, our mayor pro tem.
Yeah, I'll go up to it. Tap
You begin
on
to
it.
step onto the property, and you feel the hair on the back of your neck prickle just a bit. And just as your foot begins to step onto the sidewalk leading up to his doorway, I need you to give me a reflex save.
Oh no!
Hero point. I'm using it. I'm not doing it.
Not gonna let the natural one happen.
No. Let's see if I can do better. Yeah, that's better one.
That's pretty better.
Oh, you didn't click the button on there.
Oh, I forgot.
33. 33 is a regular success.
Whoa.
What kind of thing am I dodging?
You go to step onto the property, and all of a sudden, a wall of force.
I get a critical success instead.
From what?
Because I have evasive reflexes. Your proficiency rank in reflex saves increases to master. When you roll a success on a reflex save, you get a critical success instead.
Oh, nice.
Against anything?
It just says reflex save, so that was a reflex save.
Yeah. I've got the same thing for will saves.
Explosions, dragon's breath, and worse.
Well, this could have been worse. So you still are. It doesn't change a whole lot. A critical success, you were still pushed 5 feet away from the manor and take just 5 damage, 5 force damage. You're knocked 5 feet away from the exterior there.
It says denied.
All right.
That didn't work.
I was really hoping for that critical failure.
I bet you were, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, you're not getting me with no damn debuffs for the whole freaking book.
Oh no, you would have been dead.
We did that last book. He was drunk.
Can I just go ahead and tell you, a critical failure, you take 4d12 plus 16 damage.
Oof. That's pretty rough.
You were knocked 100 feet back and take an additional 50 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Yeah,
that was a good hero point.
So it would have been 4d12 plus 66 damage.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 66 would have left me with just 3 left. So
against his better judgment, Riku moves a little closer to the property line and casts Detect Magic. Like, okay, clearly this is something. Like, what is Riku kind of getting the vibe-wise, magically around the house?
There's definitely a very strong magical ward on this property. With a bit time, you feel like you could figure out what it is, but you would need to spend some time investigating the wards to make that happen.
All right. Well, I'll hang out here and do that. Unless
by time,
guys,
like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell him it's gonna take me a minute or two if you want to look around, see if the guy is actually out and about town. If you want, I don't know.
Or if you have somebody who's better equipped at religion or occultism.
Maybe we should stick together till we know more of what's going on.
Up to you. I got a plus 11 for religion. Anybody got better?
I can
I'm
do
a 12.
15.
There we go.
All right. Well, Nigella, I believe this is your department then.
Okay then.
If you can get us through these wards, we might have a chance to talk to the man.
All right.
Pretty good.
Yeah. You can tell that the wards that are placed around this, by peering as close as you dare to get at the fulus and the graffiti, you can tell that these wards are meant to bar the approach of undead, evil spirits, and supernatural creatures from other realms.
Oh,
now, why those are affecting you? Because you're not undead, evil spirits, or supernatural, but because
actually, raise your hand if you have magical powers and you're from another realm.
Well, I guess that is everybody.
It's not me. I'm not
magical powers.
Yes,
I mean, I guess
you do extra damage by hurting people's feelings. I would say that's magic.
Wow.
Why it would hit Harlow of all people is probably mostly because of the from another realm portion of the contract.
Yeah, from around here. Oh yeah.
Striking whatchamacallit.
Yeah, that is true. I do have my +1 striking, vitalizing, silver short. Silver short. I can't even talk. I haven't said it in so long. I can't get it out.
And with that check, you feel like it is beyond your scope to bypass.
So what? We just gotta wait for him to come out,
or go look. He may not even be in there. So we can go look around.
I mean, we can't go look. He's in there. I mean,
we don't know he's in there.
Actually, yeah. Let's mosey around town.
Where would you guys like to go first?
Let's start with the market. At morning time. That's where people go if they're out.
Okay.
I like that.
My aunt usually does it for me, but whatever.
Let's see. The market, they say. Give me some perception checks.
Perception. Oops, what the hell? Perception.
Just so many people.
Yeah.
Like, rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's a little bit more perceptive than me, I think. Everyone, especially Nigella.
So the rest of you, you don't see the mayor. You see...
I'm more shocked by all the people I know and have been duplicated here.
Yeah. You see not Granny Hugh. There she is. Mama Bao heading to her shop. She's got a bunch of proofing yeast in her hands. She looks over and waves. She goes, "Oh, hey, welcome back," to you guys. Like maybe she recognizes one of you as she walks by. And then you see coming outside of his shop a man that you all sorely miss.
No.
It's DG.
Coming out and he's cleaning one of his signs. And he turns to look at you and he's like, "Oh, hello." Overly happy. Overly happy to see.
Weirdly happy.
Is he like one of the first people that does he recognize us?
Mother Bao seemed like she might have recognized you.
Huh.
Was she also a disappeared person?
No.
No.
Not as far as you know, no.
Let's go talk to DG.
Yeah, definitely go talk to DG.
You come up to DG.
Seems like a lot happier place. Maybe we should let those people in the mill come on over.
DG turns and he's like, "Oh, hello, hey. Harlow, you've been a guest here before, yes?
Okay, he knows your name.
I think Riku, you've
I repaired your pumps from the other.
Yes.
year.
No, thank you. You got us back up and running very, very quickly. Are you here for Early morning bath, then? Can I help you? And he's just got this huge grin on his face.
I'm here to double check my work. I know that there's a freeze coming soon. Actually, the season's the same, right?
Season's the same.
There's a freeze coming soon, and I want to make sure that all your various accoutrements, the things that enhance the experience of the baths.
He wants to check your pipes.
are in good working order.
Yes, well, right this way. And if,
just a little service I like to provide to make sure that my work stays top notch. Harlow, why don't you just entertain him while I go into my checks?
All right. How's the bath business there, DG?
Bathhouse has been phenomenal. How's
maybe ask about somebody we were looking for.
What you do for a living? Sorry.
Courier service. You know, we're one of the finest courier services.
Parts. I could tell you what your penis looks like, but I couldn't tell you what you do for a living.
Why are you looking at the penises?
Bathhouse rules.
You get a look at the penis.
They all
part
float.
Of the service.
They float.
Little bobbing in the air.
They all float.
They all float down here. Yeah. And we actually have hope to see the governor a little later today. Have you seen him around?
I feel like I've seen him walk through town here or there. He hasn't been. He doesn't seem to want to take advantage of the splendor that is the bathhouse.
Well, you know how he is.
Riku calls from the room. What a shame!
I can't say that I've seen him today. He's normally meandering around. Lewin Laws he'll go to sometimes. There's the Thrice Blessed Inn. I've seen him go there, but
where does he take his breakfast?
Normally in the manor house, I assume. I don't think he's dined out here in public in quite some time. He seems to come out, do his business, and then he's in before nightfall. DG kind of his eyes glaze over and he smiles real like strangely big for a second. And Nigella, you feel kind of it's almost like light hair land on the back of your neck. And you turn around and there's like these silkworms have fallen down. And you just kind of brush them off. As you look over, you see the child that y'all rescued just the day before, the old little Euler.
Oh, from the
he's
mill.
Walking and he's got Mr. Jelly in one hand, and he looks over and he's smiling. Then his head kind of goes to the side a little bit. And he drools a little bit, and then Mr. Jelly starts wiggling, like trying to get out of his grasp. And then he shakes, and everything goes back to normal. And he keeps walking behind his mother.
What?
So, just so you know, Rico's in the other room. He's not looking at the pipes or anything. He's like checking all like the bath soaps or like maybe like the milk tea or whatever, and just smelling it, seeing if anything's out of the ordinary. He's just being weirdly paranoid back there.
Everything you come across seems perfectly normal.
And while the other people are out of sight, I'm going to taste test something just to see if it's like normal or bad.
Okay, you find that he's already put a tea on to brew for the morning. It's like a strong morning. It's like his version of coffee, but with just like a strong herbal tea.
American breakfast. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Earl Grey.
Earl Grey, hot.
But it smells like a tea you're familiar with and have had before. And if you taste it, tastes like tea you've had before. There's a basket of fresh pears next to it.
I'll take a knife and give it a peel.
Seems like a pear.
Like, can't just be a vision we all had, though, right? Oh well. Riku eats the pear quickly and throws the rind away.
It's full of worms. Which you enjoy because you're a bird person.
Yeah, that's true. Like, if it's full of worms, I wouldn't bother.
Your camera's off.
Is it?
Yeah, I thought I wasn't sure if you were having technical difficulties or on purpose.
I thought you did it on purpose. Just feel like, you know what? I'm going to take my clothes. All this penis talk. I'm going to take my clothes off.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're not naked.
All right. No. The cat jumped on my keyboard, and I was
damn cats.
And I wasn't looking at the Zoom. All right. Well, Riku's like, well, everything seems to be in good working order. Do we have some other morning things to attend to, right? Harlow, Nigella, Quinn.
Yes, I'll put my hand out to TG to, shake hands in our departure.
He shakes your hand.
Does it feel normal?
If you feel like you want to come in for a bath later today, if you're too busy, that's fine. But always open, always happy to have a paying customer.
Thank you, DG. Always a pleasure.
He kind of gives you a quizzical look and then just smiles stupidly again. Yes, always a pleasure.
Everything's a pleasure. Oh, pleasure all the time. We love pleasure here. Let's go.
Pick up that you seem more familiar with him than he's accustomed to. Like maybe y'all aren't that close. Y'all weren't close before the festival. In fact, most of you weren't famous before the festival.
Like I said, I was before the festival. I was a town handyman, and I'm just falling back into the role.
Yeah. Just to explain why the first guy didn't recognize any of you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mama Bao is like, oh, well, there's some people I've served biscuits to before DG.
So definitely not the DG from our world.
No.
Well, clearly not.
Just excited to see some potential customers.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll just make sure everybody. Two things he said was Lou and Law and
someone you're familiar with was Mother Otis.
And Mother Otis. So I say we go to Mother Otis because I had a relationship. I knew her before my rise to fame, so that might be a helpful place.
While we're walking that way, Riku snaps his fingers like, "Oh no, he knew us. We're here. There's other us's about."
Mm-hmm.
So,
we'll have questions for us when we meet them.
So we gotta try not to draw too much attention, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, we're in a mindscape though, not like in a parallel universe.
Right. Unless we've replaced ourselves, which I don't know and doubt the ritual would do that convenient service for us. There's a chance we could run across ourselves. So yeah, let's move from location to location fairly swiftly and as stealthily as possible, just so we can avoid. You know how many face-stealing monsters there are?
Yeah, but we would have been unaware of that before all the weird shit started to happen.
I know, but if there are a lot of face-stealing monsters, people that their folklore, if the local us sees us, they might get upset.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Okay.
Mother Otis.
Right. Let's head that way.
Okay. Make your way to the thrice blessed inn where Mother Otis is. You come
let's peek in and see if I spot any of us.
You peek in through a window?
I was just gonna look, open the door and have a quick look.
Oh, okay. So you open the door. You don't see you don't see anybody there except for Mother Otis. She's talking to one of the her servant girls.
Okay.
Harlow, if you look at it, it's the one that she said had vanished when you talked to her last week. And she's just like, just make sure that the back rooms are ready. I have a feeling today we're going to be extra busy. And she turns, she says, oh, hello.
Good morning.
Harlow, did you need something else?
No, I just saw these other people and they asked me to come along.
I, I mean, if you're up for more tea, I suppose I could reset the thing. Friends of
I'm
yours.
feeling.
Okay. Yes, come this way, please. Bring your friends this time.
Absolutely. I was talking about how great the tea is here.
And it's such a great environment for what kind of place is this again? This is the whorehouse.
No.
It used to be.
It used to be.
Oh,
Don't bring that up. That's a sore spot.
All right.
Now it's an inn with
a reputable
a
establishment.
A good morning. A good place to play a spot of go between friends while we enjoy some tea.
There's also they call it the Thrice Blessed Inn because there's 3 shrines. There's 3 shrines here. I can't remember which. There's Kofushaki, Kalistra, and Shaylin. So it's also a place where people of that religion tend to gather.
What? No Hei Feng shrine? Boo.
No.
I think it's so weird that like my whole race is like worships the storm god just because like it's whatever, storm god, sure.
Riku and our local school teacher, I recognize. Quinn, I don't believe we've met before, but yes, please come sit. Let's start the day together. Twice, yes, Harlow.
Absolutely. Nothing better than a cup of tea other than another cup of tea.
I'm getting the impression you just left.
Mm-hmm. Picking that up.
All right.
So, anything I can do for your friends here?
Sure, they would love a spot of tea too.
Yes. Yeah. Well, she's serving everybody the tea now. Now it's just awkward sitting across drinking tea.
Haven't seen the governor around this morning, have you?
No, not this morning. I believe he was in. He was in just a few days ago. Didn't want to speak with me. Didn't want to speak with anybody really. He made his way over to the shrine of Shaylin, muttered for a while, and then left.
Huh. It's too bad. We have a matter of civic import to discuss with him.
Well, I could ask any of the other girls here if they've seen him or know of his whereabouts. He's been somewhat reclusive lately, but he does still come out to shop from time to time.
We've heard. But that would be great.
Absolutely.
If you could ask the girls, it's very important. We have a big idea for the governor. I give her a wink and sip tea loudly.
Okay. Well, yes, I'll let me go see if anybody's heard anything, and I'll come back shortly. She leaves for a while. You guys all give each other a look like, yes, Harlow was here already and has left recently.
Harlow, where did you live before you were mayor? or did you live in the same place?
Yeah. So I live with my family.
Okay.
And I still technically live there, though we're not there very much, and since there was no mayor manor in the other place, so I think I'm not too far from the inn. I have to look at the
We can't
map.
retreat. Wait, we can retreat to the tea house. I mean, we don't own it. I have the key.
It's in disrepair, though.
Who cares? If we need to hide out there for a while, we have a place that we can retreat to.
Oh, I think we should drink some tea here and hang out for a bit and see if these girls know anything.
Yeah. No. I'm just saying, if the plan is, if there's a chance that we might get identified as something we're not, and believe me, here, we're not us. We're outsiders.
Well, this is the map that has all of your homes on it. I don't know what happened to the one that had all the other locations.
Harlow's home right there.
Yeah. But where you're at now is, I believe,
That's the tea house.
the tea house is labeled. The Cerulean tea house is.
Yeah, I felt like up here somewhere was the Thrice because
Yeah,
it was on the Thrice Blessed Inn was on the way to Mitsuki's Manor in the
Sure
very
is. Yeah, you're right.
yeah. So that's it. So yeah, so I'm down here by the. We would have had to come right in front of my house, I guess, when we came across the bridge from where we were at the mayor's house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully you weren't paying attention.
Yeah, and the tea house is back across. It's on the same side of the river as the mayor's house, or the manor.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, what do y'all think we should do?
Mayor's houses.
Right where downtown is. It was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once we get an idea from these, like if we can get any intel out of the girls that work here, that'll be great. I say if there's a chance that we have to wait a while, we retreat to the Cerulean tea house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, it was basically just a ramshackle building before y'all repaired it.
Yeah, but we have the keys to it.
I'm saying you wouldn't need keys.
Yeah, it didn't even have a door.
Yeah, it was. Y'all have done a lot of work to it since taking it over.
Oh, okay. I figured it was locked up, like nobody was like using it because of the inheritance issue. But at any rate, so yeah, we sip tea and eat snacks and wait till she comes back, I guess.
Well, she comes back a few moments later, and she goes, "I don't know if he's going to be there today, but apparently he's been going to the Hand of the Spring a lot. It's
what?
It's just outside of downtown Willow Shore. It's you know, and for you that don't, Willow Shore relied heavily on home remedies, herbal draughts, and traveling priests for medical care until the arrival of Dr. Dame Hangxing, who everyone calls Dami. For short, Dami uses a mix of acupuncture, purified chemicals, and surgery to provide care. Those treatments aren't what Willow Shore is used to. Dami has developed quite a reputation for being a charitable doctor who cares more about his patients than monetary gain. It's a place where you can buy alchemical healing supplies, and non-magical healing.
Well, I didn't know that. Shit. All right. Well, we think
that's him. Look at that charitable guy.
Yeah, that's a charitable motherfucker.
Very kind-hearted.
It's kind of like what's his face.
I don't trust a man in a hat, though.
But apparently the mayor has been going there more often than other places.
Okay. Well, that's useful.
Markiplier. He looks like Markiplier.
Well, what do y'all think? We go there? The day's not getting younger.
Yeah. Let's go.
Sounds good. I finished the last of my tea, and we bid her adieu after paying, of course. Head out. Hello, I lost signal.
No. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, just got confused for a second. So what are we doing? Sorry.
Yeah, we're going to the Hand of the what? Hand of what?
Hand of the Spring.
Hand of the Spring.
The local doctor. You guys approach the Hand of the Spring. It is there's a sign out front. It says Hand of the Spring. There's a little river, and there's a small gecko etched onto it. Those of you who know that there's the doctor is big in believing that there's a guardian spirit of the gecko that helps him heal his patients.
I thought it was more cart insurance instead of medical, but all right. The gecko.
No. Boo.
All right. Who wants to talk to the doc?
Y'all just going in?
But I don't. Do we think we all want to barge in there? I don't know how big the place is.
Yeah, how big is it?
It's like a dock in a box style place. You know, there's a little waiting room and a couple places in the back where they can keep a few, 2 or 3 patients separately to check on.
Okay. Quinn Song?
Yeah.
Start coughing.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, let's go in.
Who's going in first?
Harlow and Quinn Song, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Harlow, you open the door to lead the coughing Quinn Song in. Quinn, you look up and the Dr. Dami is behind the counter, pushing a bag filled with bottles and vials over to someone who has their back to you. The long hair, kind of grimy even, and he's wearing these robes that look like they would be really nice and elegant, but they seem like they've been lived in for a little while. And as the face turns around, it takes you a bit longer than Harlow to recognize the governor. The governor normally is well kept. His hair is up in abundance. You almost don't recognize him, but because he's so kind of bedraggled looking. But as he sees you, he breathes in real deep. His eyes get wide. He throws the bag of goodies against the wall. They shatter. Sparks come out of them. There's a weird chemical smell, and he jumps over the counter and begins to run out the back, pushing the doctor out of the way. What do you do?
I'm going to call out to him. Wait, Governor. It's essential that we've got to talk. Yeah, I'm going to call out to him. You try to use diplomacy to.
Sure.
You got a picture.
We need your help.
Out of curiosity.
That's what the governor looks like now.
All right. Yeah, I'll give chase.
Okay. Roll a diplomacy, Harlow.
How do I open up my guy without my token?
On the character tab.
Actor. Got it. There, okay, got it. All right. Let's go roll something good. That's not terrible. Almost double digits with an 8, though.
That was your diplomacy check.
Yeah. Not my best, but in the heat of the moment.
As he gets to the door, he stops for a second and looks back, but then he turns like he's going to flee again. It might have bought Dr. Song there some time. If you want to give me an athletics check to jump over the counter and head towards to try and gain some distance on the governor.
Yeah. But
that was more for Quinn because he said he was chasing. You did your diplomacy check. You stopped to diplomacy. Quinn's chasing. Okay. Quinn, you jump over the counter pretty easily, but the doctor is still kind of in the way, so you're kind of struggling to get past him. As the mayor starts to run further into the room. Riku, Nigella, you hear and see this happen from the doorway. What are your immediate reactions?
He's trying to run out the back. I will try to head him off.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
So give me some athletics checks.
Athletics? Oh, no. Sure you don't want something else like acrobatics? It's not fine. Nope.
Riku, you
0.
run off to the left. Nigella, you run off to the right to go around the building on both ways. Riku, you stumble through some shrubs and are slowed pretty immensely. Meanwhile, back in the room, the mayor goes to slam the door, and then all of a sudden, all of you inside feel this kind of radiating anger as this spirit of a gecko shows itself screaming. It's looking over at the side of the wall where all the medical supplies have been dashed. and broken, and it's swirling angry. Papers are picking up. The doctor starts to go, "No, Geki, no, we can work this out, Geki. It's fine, Geki." Harlow, what do you do?
Okay, so is that spirit like behind me? Like where am I right now?
Circling the room inside the waiting area.
And is the mayor still like within hearing range, or is he?
He's further into the building. Quinn can see him good as he's beginning to close the door. Like, you think Quinn will get to the door just before the mayor's able to shut it. But
okay,
but he's basically
I'm gonna try another diplomacy. I'm gonna scream out another kind of do a diplomacy check and just try to appeal to him again, and also kind of be shocking a little bit. So I'm just gonna tell him that we defeated Kumdati, but we need your help.
Okay.
Because he was trying to protect the town from him when he screwed everything up and created the mindscape, right?
Right.
So that's why I'm gonna try to appeal to that side of him. If it's still there.
It also means he kind of murdered some people to do it. Just letting you know.
He came up with another way.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought he used ritual we discovered.
The ritual y'all used was the good one that he was working on.
I see.
Yeah. If he'd done the vile one, it probably would have worked, but there would have been sacrifice.
All right. Okay. I'm sorry. I got mixed up.
It was okay.
Yeah, he just messed up.
It was a big info dump.
But
that's cool.
I just picked up his intentions were good. He was trying to help the town.
Excuse me. I'll be right back.
So roll diplomacy?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
That's a lot better.
As soon as you say the word Kungupti, he kind of stops. You see him start to shake. And he puts his back up against the wall. And he stares wide out at you and he slumps to the floor. Meanwhile, this spirit is still kind of terrorizing the inside of this shop. Quinn, what do you do?
If he has stopped running, then I will definitely begin to try and rationally talk to him and explain to him there's nothing left to fear. We can break free. We have a plan that might be able to break us free, but we definitely need your help.
Well, as of right now, there's a salamander spirit like destroying, like it's going crazy right behind you. So you might want to turn your attention towards that because the mayor has stopped.
The animal handling got put into knowledge nature, correct?
Not a real animal. It's a spirit.
Oh.
So religion or diplomacy? I doubt you have Quizong lore.
No, I do have a +9 in diplomacy, so we'll go with that. Oh, I am going to use my hero point on this.
Okay.
I don't want to look like a giant snack for...
Okay. You feel like you're not really getting through to the spirit, like it's not paying attention to you, but you do notice it keeps circling back and spending most of its time over where all the medicine was destroyed. And you think that if you were to you or somebody were to go start cleaning that up, that it might appease the spirit that's been protecting this house of healing. Meanwhile, Nigella, you get around to the back door and it hasn't been opened. You reach up and open the back door. You can see into the room. You can see the mayor has stopped running. He's slumped against the floor, looking directly at Harlow, but he's pulled a dagger out and is kind of weakly pointing it in that direction. You've also noticed that Riku's still stuck in a bush.
Ah, stupid.
Also, past him is Quinn and that raging gecko spirit.
So, seeing that he has the dagger out, I'm just gonna try to give him some diplomacy also and be like, hey, we're not trying to scare you, we're not trying to hurt you. We're here to help.
Okay. Yeah. The knife clatters to the floor, but he still keeps his eyes on Harlow. Riku, you get up to hear the knife clatter to the floor. You see Nigella coming to the mayor, but still that spirit is raging inside the building.
Jesus Christ. All right. Okay, Rico comes around and tries to assess the situation. Can I figure out what's going on?
Quinn pointed to is maybe because he got high enough to know how to maybe appease it, but he knows that the cleaning of the broken medicine vials could help appease the thing.
Okay.
You could diplomatize with it, or if you had religion, you could do a religion check.
I'll try religion. As I say, allow me. I will take care of this little mess. As I walk through grabbing a broom and a dustpan.
Knowing the items to grab with, the gecko turns its attention towards you and maybe even mention the man was mentally ill and didn't realize what he was doing. And that's another form of healing that the gecko can, the healing spirit that's taking the form of a gecko can understand. And its anger slowly dissipates and it dwindles back. And you see it slowly drifting to the sign that protects this place from wrongdoing outside the front door.
Okay.
It's mental illness. It's real illness.
Rico does a little talking while he sweeps. So, Governor, we've been looking for you all morning.
You're different.
Yes. Well spotted. As I say, as I'm pouring the refuse in a nearby bin. We are. Would you like to discuss this maybe outside? I turn to the doctor. Sorry, doctor, we have some private business. Nothing dangerous.
You don't have to waste your time talking to him.
Huh?
The mayor reaches up and grabs your hand and pulls it over. He's pulling something out of his pocket, and it's an ink pen. He goes to the top of your hand, and he brushes away some of the feathers that cover to get to the skin, and he's holding the feathers back, and he's about to ink something on your hand, and he's wondering, they won't know any of this by tomorrow, and tonight they will have all changed. With this, you should be safe to enter. I have needed your help for so long. And he looks over to somebody else. You are different. He comes up to Nigella, grabs your hand, and he starts to write on there. But don't say the creature's name too much. You've said it once, and luckily nothing terrible has happened. And he gets done writing on your hand. He walks up to Quinn, and he grabs your hand, and he starts to write on it. And he grabs the dog by the head, and he starts to write on the head. And then he comes up to Harlow, and he's writing on the head. And the whole time he's just saying, we'll talk about this at my mansion. It's safer in my mansion. I only come out here for supplies. They always have supplies. They're always so happy. But at night, things change. You should come with me before things change.
I'm good with that.
Right. Well, it was wonderful seeing you, Doctor, I say as we live.
And as you say that, the doctor stands up and he smiles, and some of his teeth just fall out of his mouth. He catches them nonchalantly and looks down, and then looks up, and he just goes, "Good to see you too." As he slowly drops his teeth onto the floor as you guys begin to leave his office.
All right, we walk briskly back to the manor house with the governor.
Until with the governor, you get back to the magical wards and you feel where he wrote on you burn a little, a power linking you to the wards of this place. Maybe, Harlow, you're a little afraid to step through because of the force you felt last time, but you get to that same step and you take it and you feel no resistance this time.
That's good. There's a lot of
Leads you up
resistance
to the
last time.
door and opens it to lead you in. We fade out. We'll see you next time.
All right.
Oh, snap. All right.
That was kind of creepy.
Yeah, it's set to make it creepy. It had the orange, eating the orange was an idea that it gets like there's a table you can roll on, but the rest of them were fun for me to make up.
That's nice.
That was good.
That's a good time.
Teeth falling out thing.
You wait till next week.
Yeah, welcome to an even more fucked up cursed Willow Shore.
That's one thing I've loved about this adventure. It's just got some really interesting, weird shit, especially when you've been playing tabletop for a while, and it's, you know, there's some fun monsters and creatures and encounters on this for sure.
I like the monsters and creatures. Sometimes at least with our group, I feel you have to lord up sometimes, and it can be a bit much.
Yeah.
There are a number of lord dumps.
A mindscape, and if you walk through the ghost wall, you just come back out of the ghost wall. But if you do this ritual, you open up a mindscape to where the Saint Shugi Monastery is. I mean, it's cool, but it's it can be a lot sometimes. And I don't want to fuck up like spoiling stuff because of the layout.
No, that's good. I like it.
I think you're doing a good job.
I've known that there was a mindscape and a mindscape since day one. And there's other stuff I've known since day one.
What?
Yeah.
Keeping secrets.